Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you one of my favorite meals. Yes guys, I love soups and this is one of them. It is of course the chicken cream of pumpkin soup that I will be recreating the vegan way. Stay tuned guys for the recipe. So guys, here are all the ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. Starting off with some diced celery. And what I'll be using as my meat conversion for today is some tinned chickpeas. This is super high in protein guys. I also have here some garden veggie bullion, which is vegan and gluten-free. 2 stalks of scallion, which we also call green onion. A large scotch bonnet pepper. And most definitely guys, I have here a bowl filled with nice yellow pumpkin with the skin on it. Now guys, with all of these ingredients that we have right here, it is super simple for us to create this recipe, so let's head right on over to the process, as I know you will definitely enjoy it. Alright guys, super simple. And to get the process started guys, we're going to be adding all of our pumpkin to a pot of boiling water. Now guys, for this recipe, it's like a one pot recipe. Alright guys, everything will be going into our pot all at once except our bouillon. Alright, so of course we're going to be putting in our scallion or chickpeas, as well as guys our celery. Mix this in a little bit. And then guys, we're going to be adding our scotch bonnet pepper right on top. Now guys, we want to ensure that we allow everything to somewhat cook at the same time, because we don't want anything to be too tough when we are ready to blend. This meal is also free from all the 8 major allergens. Alright guys? Now that our pot is boiling, we need to leave this for approximately 10 to 15 minutes until it starts to look exactly like this. Now guys, this still needs to go down some more, so we're going to give it approximately 8 more minutes. Alright guys? And yes, our meal is exactly where we want it to be at this stage. So we're going to be removing our pepper because we don't want this to burst in our pot guys, as it can be really hot. Alright, if you know Jamaican cuisine, you know that pepper is super hot. And so guys, now this is ready to be blended, so we're just going to move this meal right along to our blender and get it all blended and smooth. Alright guys? Now guys, if you have an immersion blender, you can go right ahead and you can just use it directly in your pot. But I don't have one, so I'm going to be transferring my soup into my blender. If you have to go with this method guys, then you need to allow your soup to cool off just a little bit, especially if you're using a plastic blender. Guys, I'm so excited for the fact that my soup has been blended and super smooth, and I'm on my final process of getting it completed. So guys, now my soup is on a very low flame, as I don't want it to overcook at this stage. Alright guys, so of course I'm just pouring in all of my blended soup into my pot so that we can complete our final process and ensure that this is tasting super lovely. Now guys, just look how creamy this is. It has no coconut milk or anything inside. This is strictly from the chickpeas and the pumpkin itself. Alright guys, so of course it's time that we want to maintain this thickness by just adding in our final ingredient, which is our bouillon, and then we're going to turn off this meal. Alright guys, now the bouillon is super tasty, so you no need to add more than just one, or if you choose you can add more than one depending on your taste buds. Alright guys, so we're just going to mix this all in, and of course our soup is completely ready. Simple as this. So we're going to turn off our stove and ensure that we maintain a super thick soup, and creamy of course. So guys, we know that the best part in cooking any meal is the sharing part, because we know that the next stage is that this meal will be going right down into our tummies. And so guys, as I continue to share up this meal, ensure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can continue to see these wonderful recipes that we recreate from meat to vegan. Alright guys, so let's continue with our sharing process, because I know we want to dive right into this soup. Oh my god guys, isn't this soup looking so delicious? I can assure you that you will most definitely enjoy it. And of course, we always like to put both meals beside each other so that you can see that you're not missing out on anything. Alright guys, we can definitely recreate meals from meat to vegan and enjoy them just the very same. And so guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Like, share and also subscribe, and have yourself a wonderful day.